In last lecture, we have started our third lesson, that is the indices and cube root. In that lecture, we study the meaning of the numbers having index in the form of 1 upon n. Today, we will see our next point, that is the meaning of the numbers having index in the form of rational number m upon n. In practice set 3.1, we solve the examples on the first point. Now, we will study the second point. On that, we have to solve the practice set 3.2. Now see the meaning of the numbers having index in the rational form m upon n. When the index number is in the rational form of m upon n, how we have to solve the examples? See here. Look, these examples. Here is the square of 8. You know that square of 8 means 8 into 8. It is 64. And here cube root of 64. That is the 4. Now these two numbers or these two indices are mixed here, and we write it as the square of cube root of 8. Now these have the two index numbers. One index number is in the bracket, another index number is on the outside the bracket. Now here is the square of cube root of 8. The meaning of this number is square of cube root of 8, that is the 4. It can also written in this another way. 2 is in the bracket and 1 upon 3 is above outside the bracket. It can also read as the cube root of square of 8. The value is same, that is the 4. Means the index numbers are same in the form of m upon m, and we can write them in two different ways, but the value of them is equal. One is written in the form of power of the root, or next is the root of the power. In this way we can write these numbers in two different forms. Now see, here is the one rule for you, that is the indices rule. A raised to m bracket raised to n, that is the, here we have to multiply to these two index numbers, and we can write it as a raised to m into n. We use this rule in this example. Here 8 square is in the bracket, and about outside the bracket there is 1 upon 3, that is the index number. According to this rule, we can multiply these two indices and we can write it as 8 raised to 2 upon 3. 2 is multiplied by 1 upon 3, and we can write the multiplied product above the bracket, that is 8 raised to 2 upon 3. Means when your number is a raised to m upon n, at that time we can write them in two different ways. First is a raised to m bracket raised to a raised to 1 upon n. It can be read as nth root of. First we have to read the value which is outside the bracket. Here nth root of mth power of a. This is the first method. Or it can be written as 1 upon n index is inside the bracket and m is outside the bracket. Now we have to read power first and then root. We can read it at m power of nth root of a. In this way, when the index number is in the form of m upon n, we can write them in two different ways, and we can also read them in two different ways. Which number is outside the bracket, that is the index number or power number, or it will be root number. It should be read first and then read the index inside the bracket. In this way, we can solve the example or practice set 3.2. Today we will see the meaning of the numbers having index in the rational form m upon n. Here m is the numerator and n is the denominator. At the m place we have to write the power. At the n place we have to write the root value. These two rules are used for solving the practice set 3.2. Here I have solved some examples from practice set 3.2. See these examples and then you have to solve the practice set 3.2 in your notebook. There are two questions in practice set 3.2. First is the table for you and second is the example to solve them. See the first question, that is the in table we have to write the values of these numbers in two different ways. See here 81 is the number which is in the bracket, and index number is 6 upon 7. We have to write them in two different ways, in power form or in root form. First we will write in the power form. Here when we write in power form, we have to read the power value first and then root value next. Here we can read it at 6 power of 7th root of 81, and it can also written as in root of the power. It can be read as 7th root of 6th power of 81. In this way we can write this example in two different ways. Now see fifth example of question number 1. Here number in the bracket is 21 and index number is 3 upon 7. We can read it as power of the root form. We can read it at third power of 7th root of 21. And in root of the power form, we can read it as 7th root of third power of 21. In this way, you can solve the question number 1 from practice set 3.2. You have to complete it in your notebook. Now see question number 2. In question number 2, they have given us information in written form, and from this we have to write in index form. Now see the question first example, square root of 5th power of 121. Now we have to write this number in the bracket, that is the 121, and square root, this is the root value, we write it in the denominator place in the index number, and 5th power, that is the value at the numerator, so the number can be written as 121 in the bracket and index number should be 5 upon 2. And see the fourth example from question number 2, cube of cube root of 3. Now we have to write 3 into the bracket and cube of cube root. Cube root is also 3 and index number, that is in the power form, is also 3. So we can write it as 3 raised to 3 upon 3. In this way, we have solved examples from practice set 3.2. I hope you have understand this. You have to solve practice set 3.2 in your notebook and revise it. Here we will stop today. Thank you.